The WWE Universe just exploded!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 275 pounds, Sam Joe.
Some would say this superstar thinks a little too much of themselves, but the tape doesn't lie. This is a serious contender for any title.
They need to loosen up, have a little fun, heck, maybe even lose a match once in a while.
What? That is horrible advice.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's fight night!
And his opponent from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
The Celtic Warrior has accomplished just about everything there is to accomplish in WWE.
Sheamus is always around for a fight. The success, hey, that's just a byproduct. In the ring tonight, we have the physically imposing Sheamus.
Yeah, the only thing the Celtic Warrior loves more than hitting the gym is hitting opponents in the ring. Sheamus is one of the most physical superstars you'll find in WWE.
Race for impact as Sheamus looks to hand out some punishment between the ropes tonight.
He's taking on a guy that's looking to put him in his place here tonight. This guy's been saying all week how he's going to prove a point in this match tonight.
Treading all over their opponent. Shows great wherewithal there.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Got him in the corner now.
Punch right to the face. Oh, target in the arm. This has got to hurt.
Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable.
Lifts their opponent's legs. And that's a free fall.
Strong kick. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Corey, what's something that people may tend to overlook about Sheamus as a competitor?
We always talk about what a great brawler Sheamus is, Cole, but you can't overlook his technical ability. Sheamus can be downright calculating in the ring when he wants to be, and I think he just might want to be tonight. Focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any.
Counter from the Celtic Warrior.
Fast thinking saved him there.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Sentai!
Maybe not, maybe not. Power right out at one. Not yet. Clothesline.
What impact.
He's definitely been worn down a little.
That's the kind of smash mouth offense we expect from Sheamus.
Power slam.
Right into the pin.
He's able to kick out before two.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one. Ooh.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
What a reversal.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in. Caught with a punch.
Oh, man, that was nasty. What a fearsome attack by the Celtic Warrior.
Now, there's a bottomless supply of fight at the core of Sheamus. Flying. This is big time.
Veteran instincts from Sheamus.
Able to slip out of that one.
Launched into a German suplex.
And Sheamus having the fight brought right to him there.
The cross jacket is locked in.
It is cinched in deep.
He is struggling to find an escape, but to no avail.
Well,
Trying not to fade. Delivers a harsh elbow.
the Celtic Warrior, one of the most physical men in WWE history. Ooh,
we're seeing one. He's getting back up, straight into harm's way.
Bicycle knee to the face.
Hold on, he's just measuring him now. Great ring awareness saved him.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the teeth.
a rolling fireman's carry.
And a live crowd doesn't get any.
Perched up top. A diving knee drop. He's going for the pin. Kicks out. He still has life.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up. Oof.
Reversal. Catches Sheamus there. He's able to counter that.
Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face. Find some payback with their own reversal.
Oh, he's got him up high. The fallaway slam. Climbing up those ropes now.
Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there.
Here we go.
Look out below! From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor. Right into our announce table.
Saxton, you stay here and hold down the fort.
Attack after attack from the Celtic Warrior.
Yeah, this is that calculating approach of Sheamus on display, not just brute force.
He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring.
The Celtic Warrior letting some of that constant rage and frustration out.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. He gets back in right before the count.
Oh my gosh! One hand!
And this has quickly become a match to be remembered.
A classic in the making. How in the world is it going to end? Still not enough to... Oh, he got him! Is he going to lock this in?
Trouble is on the horizon.
Expertly executed hold. That's it. The submission was just too much to handle.
Here is your winner, Sam.
Not the plan Sheamus had in mind.
If I know anything about Sheamus, this loss is going to add more fuel to his fire. A Hall of Famer and our former broadcast colleague, guys.
A wrestling god.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing in at 290 pounds, the WCW Television Champion, John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL.
One of the longest reigning champions of the Ruthless Aggression era.
A man whose personal wealth is matched only by his wealth of wrestling knowledge.
Stop grabbing cash and sit down, Saxton.
Hey, it's not my fault it's raining money. Oh, I got one. Things are about to get good.
And his opponent from Virginia, weighing in at 215 pounds, the WWE Light Heavyweight Champion, Adam Page.
The moment this match was announced, the WWE Universe has expected a classic. I think it is destined to deliver.
He may not be defending the championship tonight, but his pride is always on the line. JBL once again ready to prove just why he is a wrestling god. Take notes, gentlemen. You might learn something about how to be a winner.
Well, now we know how the cheer squad feels about things, but we'll soon see if JBL can actually live up to that winner's mindset he's cultivated over the years. Lucky for him, things do historically have a way of falling in his favor.
But then,
going for an early pin. A kick out after one.
he's really trying to rush this match.
There it is! Reversal!
Ouch. Oh, what a right hook. Snap power slam.
And JBL, like him or not, is so aggressive in the ring, he doesn't hold back. Doesn't go easy on his opponents. Corey, how do you combat a heavy hitter like him?
Basically, you try to avoid those heavy hits, Cole. When you're in the ring with JBL, you have to use your speed to your advantage, both to dodge him and to get him out of sorts and to exhaust him. Speed is key.
Short arm clothesline. Ooh.
Deadlift. Look at this power. Power slam. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
No, a kick out.
I think this match still has a ways to go.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Oh, you have to protect your shoulders from hits like that. You don't want to compromise your ability to throw a punch or lock in a hold.
Hoisted up. Back suplex delivered. Narrowly escaping there.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
There it is.
He's in a bad position now.
Resist. Great use of power to escape.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
JBL turning his attention to his audience, but keep your eye on the ball there, John. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Attacking the leg there. Gets put into the barricade.
barricade.
Firm control. Big boot. Sent straight into the post. Just vicious.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count out. Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Look at the power of the wrestling god, JBL. Jackknife! And JBL looked like he sent his opponent to hell and back with that move.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Clothesline from hell. Will that clinch things for JBL?
Into the cover. It's all over. JBL wins.
Here is your winner, John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL.
And a win here tonight for JBL.
The wrestling god continues to pave his legacy of greatness. We should stand up for him in approval.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WCW.
We are about to see something good.
It's a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
He's been waiting a very long time for this title opportunity. I hope he's ready.
Here we go, guys.
The champ comes into his title defense incredibly confident, Corey.
And with good reason, Cole. When you're the champ, you don't have to worry about winning. You just have to make sure you don't lose. That is the champion's advantage.
The pressure is on for the champion, looking to cement himself as one of the best of this era with a big win tonight.
Introducing the challenger. From England, weighing in at 231 pounds, Will Q. Spirit. And his opponent, from the City of Angels, weighing in at 228 pounds, the WCW champion, Christopher Daniels.
The challenger not taking their eyes off the championship.
And the champ is staring daggers right back at the opposition.
Championship action underway. The champ looks as hungry and prepared here as ever.
Yeah, they have absolutely no desire to even entertain the possibility of walking out of here tonight without their title.
And into a wrist lock.
That was some heavy pressure applied to the arm. The champ targeting that arm. If the challenger can't defend or strike, they're going to be in a hazardous situation.
To the back of the neck. Sky sickle.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that. Slips away just in time.
Being placed in the corner here. Boom! Good defense from him with authority.
Very measured elbow drop.
Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Yeah, but I don't think he's all too worried at this point in the match.
Saw it coming and counters it.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated. Wicked chop. Eats a punch to the face.
And now he's just facing an unyielding assault.
He's definitely running into a roadblock here.
And he's going to the top.
Soaring!
Diving elbow drop.
The champion taking the high-risk option to retain the title.
There's two. Title match stays alive.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Look out!
Somersault plancha.
A roll of the dice, and it pays off in full. In this match.
And he tosses him back in now.
Reeling, and more punishment is incoming.
Head's got it. Now can capitalize.
Caught with that sharp elbow. Watch the knee.
And he's keeping this attack going and going.
Attacking again and again. It's all him right now.
Letting him get to a standing base. Moments away from having him exactly. Butterfly double underhook. Up and face buster. And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight.
2 count.
That's it. The champ stays the champ.
Here is your winner, and still WCW champion, Christopher Daniels.
Good job by our champion holding on to that title.
He just cemented his title reign with a gutsy performance. Are you guys ready?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 286 pounds.
If this person spent as much time focused on their ring work as they do for standing up for what they believe in, they'd maybe be undefeated.
Corey, I think sometimes a person's courage and character speaks louder than their record.
Really? Show me the last time someone got a title match because of their courage and character.
Here comes one impressive athlete, Femi.
Impressive and intimidating.
And his opponent from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds, the Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion,
A track and field standout before arriving in WWE.
Yeah, but Oba's taken to in-ring competition like the proverbial fish to water. The ruler's dominance is not worth questioning.
Yeah, Corey, not many competitors are eager to climb into the ring and face this man, that's for sure.
Well, just look at him. Who would want to mess with Femi?
Hey, we're all set for action here tonight with a physically imposing Femi in action.
Ever since his arrival, Oba has been an absolutely dominant force in WWE. Few have the size and natural athletic ability that he does, which I'm sure is why he broke records as North American champion.
Yeah, Corey, and I'm sure that's only the beginning of his record-setting career.
Well, the challenger might have the champion walking into a trap match of sorts.
When you're right, you're right. A lot of times, a champion won't take a match seriously if the title isn't on the line. That could open him up to a loss he does not want to take.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Oh, man, that'll bend your arm.
Tire building. Talk about making a statement. Oh, my, what a splash.
Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse. Suplex lands. Quick counter there.
I'm sure Femi would claim that he has no weaknesses, but Corey, what do you think Femi's greatest weakness could be in this match?
Oh, I think you just answered your own question, Cole. Femi is one monster of a man, but the ruler's hubris is his biggest vulnerability. So when you're up against Oba, you can use that hubris to your advantage. Flip the script and strike when the moment's just right.
Going through their head here.
Yep, destruction, carnage, annihilation.
Yeah, but they should be thinking about this coming out of their paycheck.
My Lord!
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. And now thrown back into the ring.
Oof.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash. This is just raw power. period. Into the cover.
Turns it into a pin attempt. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Oof, kick finds it. And Femi is going full tilt here.
And I don't see Femi relenting anytime soon. Good defense there.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Oh, he's starting to look battered.
We're reaching that point where one more big maneuver could change the whole match.
Look at this power from Oba. My God.
Got him right where he wants him. Pops up there.
The ruler with the fall from grace.
Oba turning the lights out.
There it is. Femi is your winner.
Here is your winner,
A big victory here tonight for Oba Femi.
Femi proving once again that he is the ruler of WWE.